Okay, we're making stew. So what we have 6 organic carrots. We have a purple potato. It's really cool because when you peel this, you'll see the purpleness. We have a yam, and we have a rutabaga. Now, if I had a bunch of these, I would call it rutabaga stew. Rutabagas always have other vegetables with them, but I only have one of them. I'm adding to it some Mayakoba beans. And we're going to add 1 cup of Lindbergh Country Wild Rice. It's gluten-free and it's got whole grain, non-GMO. So come and watch how I put this together.
Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living!
Okay, so you're going to be using the Instapot to make this meal because it just turns out that when this is all put together in the Instapot, it makes a complete meal. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to soak these. By adding 10 more minutes on the Instapot, you can save yourself 6 hours of soaking time. You've just decided you need this meal tonight. You have family coming in over, yes, beetroot, and then you're going to be making this meal in exactly half an hour. Get a 4-cup measurer. I'm going to explain in a few minutes. Okay, then you open your bag. Okay, so this will make exactly 2 cups. This was purchased from Stater Brothers. These Mayakoba beans have 100 calories. It says per quarter cup, 0 saturated fats, 5 milligrams of sodium, less than 1 sugar, 8 grams of fiber, and 9 grams of protein for a quarter cup. Not a bad deal. Alright, so then what we're going to do is going to put this in the water and I'm sticking in the fridge just so it can start hydrating itself while I prepare the meal. So here's the water, it's all ready to go in the fridge. Okay, the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to peel the vegetables. We start with the carrots. We're going to take the ends off. These are organic carrots that I get at Sam's Club. Do you really need to cut off the ends? No. There are a lot of people who use the ends and that's just part of their meal. They just make sure it's very clean before they cook with it. It's just something that I learned probably from my mom and I've just carried it on. You know, we carry things on from our parents. There was a split there, so I made sure it was off. Then we're going to take these carrots and wash them. Next, I'm going to peel them. Yes, why did I bother cleaning them? Well, sometimes if you don't clean them, say you had this, you cut a stripe, then the dirty part of the carrot could get on the clean part. One white onion. I'm just going to use my $2 knife. Now we're going to disperse the onions at the bottom as the first line to keep our vegetables from burning while we're cooking them in an Instapot pressure cooker. Now on the really very expensive copper knives that cost a lot more money than $2, the food does not stick to the blade. But this is not the same product as that. It just happens to be a knockoff of the real thing. So you get what you pay for, you know? Okay, once you have that layer down, then you put in the carrots next. So what I normally do is I just kind of go like this, one large one, one butt end, and we're going to cut them about 3/8 of an inch. And then that's a good part of this knife here. It's got a nice thumb piece over here, and you can really push into it. Okay, next after that, we're going to put in the rice. The rice is going to take a lot of water. Now this is very expensive. It's about $5 a bag. I thought it was a lot of money for what it is, but it tastes wonderful. You can tell it's superior rice. And I'm going to bother getting rice, and if you have the money, buy Limburg. You won't go wrong. Alright. What we're going to do is we're just going to lay that over the top and just try to level it out some. Now the minimum requirements for 1 cup of rice here is 2 cups of water. But I really meant six glasses of water. 6 cups of water need to go in there, and the reason for that is because the beans need to be rehydrated, and so as they cook they're going to expand, and this is going to take time. Okay, once you get that done, then you take a look at your potato. This is the purple potato. Now kind of ugly and brown right now, but look at it when you peel the skin of this potato. Isn't that beautiful? The color is.
Okay.
So after the red potatoes are in, next is the yam. Just like before, you cut off the ends. Now, is there anything wrong with this peel? Nothing. It's just some people don't like the peels. You can peel these. I like the peels, but it's not going to make any problems. Just a different technique. And the rest of the rutabaga, that's all has to come off. Okay, now the rutabagas are too big, so we're going to quarter them. Next we do is we take the water out of the 4-cup container and we're going to rinse the beans. Now if you're worried about your beans, that you might have rocks and stuff like that or sticks, you need to check them, and we're going to check these in a minute. Now you really should check them before you did this. Here's something weird. We're not going to leave that in there. A lot of times when you rinse things, the beans kind of do some weird stuff. Okay, these are all right. Then what you can do is you can cup this. You can put them in. And we're going to do the next set. Don't want anybody breaking a tooth on your stew. Okay, I'm going to cup this. Okay. Use one teaspoon. Actually, yeah, 1 teaspoon. Sprinkle over the top there. Now, it's not really very much for this soup. Just enough to barely get a taste. Okay, now I'm not putting any other herbs because what I might do is incorporate this in other dishes.
If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.